administration
Swapan,
at the
even
village
the worst
level.
critic of the state government cannot deny the fact that these television sets and the 2 rupee rice has gone
And
down.
the 1 rupee rice.
And the 1 rupee rice has gone down to the villages.
Well,
And people are satisfied with the fact that they got some benefit from governance.
you know, Money doesn't want to call it freebies because he says this is a middle class term. I mean, there's nothing wrong per se. I don't think the middle class is a term of derision. So let's call it entitlement.
Yeah.
I mean, that to my mind, in another political vocabulary carries the same pejorative context. But I think what is important about these SOPs, let's come to a neutral word.
These
SOPs,
entitlements.
These SOPs, I can use my vocabulary, Money. These SOPs is that they are merely a garnishing. Ultimately, what shapes voting, and Tamil Nadu, we've seen this repeatedly, is arithmetic. Is electoral arithmetic. And to my mind, that has always been the most crucial thing.
Right.
All this has done is that it has prevented one extra negative from being added on to the incumbent.
Let me disagree. You know, I think we who sit in television studios, we more often than not tend to insult the intelligence of the proverbial Aam Aadmi, the voter.
Why are we into
One minute, Shapan. Let me finish. If somebody is doling out, quote unquote, SOPs, entitlements, are you suggesting somebody should not take it? You stand in the middle of the road and give currency notes, there'll be enough people to take it. But when it comes to exercising her or his franchise, there are a host of other considerations that matter, and not just the freebie. It is very fashionable to believe that you can quote unquote buy votes. But I think what is important, given the way in which money has been used in Tamil Nadu politics, it's truly amazing. And the election commission, the kind of money it sees. Mr. Raja's brother was also arrested briefly and for distributing money. And this, I'm going back to the issue of corruption. This election is very, very important in one sense because it's also going to determine whether we who are in cities and cynically believe that corruption does not matter, we cynically believe that you can buy votes. I would be very happy if we were proved wrong. Okay. Because I do believe in what could happen.
You haven't said anything which is against the grain.
No, I'm
You've
not.
except couched it in terms of extreme moral indignation.
No. It's
Apart
not
from
a
that,
question
it's
of
the same thing.
No, Shapan, it's not moral
One of the
indignation.
key aspects.
I'm merely saying that it's not so easy to buy votes that you think.
Okay, one of the
anyone
key
suggested
aspects of the
no one's
Tamil
in
Nadu
talk
elections
about it.
during the Lok Sabha was the allegation, it never got substantiated, that the DMK en masse purchased votes. It was never proven. It stayed in the political realm. Let me put this question to Jyotirmoy Sharma. Given the fact that the EC this time is much more stringent, can that allegation be leveled? There have been large cash seizures, but can we at least say that this election, no matter what happens, won't be an election where people have been purchased and, you know, they've been paid money to go out and vote in a certain manner, or at least not in a large scale fashion?
Well, we won't know till the election is over. I mean, I think we put too much burden on the election commission, whether the election commission will be able to stop all instances of cash or inducements being made. But let me go back to the point that Manishankar Iyer made. Yes, of course, maybe freebies is a pejorative term, but one then will have to make a finer distinction in terms of what is being done. I do recognize and admit that, let's say, rice at 1 rupee or 2 rupees to people who are below the poverty line is, in fact, social democracy. But giving television sets, laptops, the AIDMK, I believe, has promised cows 20 liters of drinking water. I don't know whether that is social democracy. So I think one will have to nuance this whole question of entitlements or incentives or whatever you call it. It's not simply a question of everything falls into the ambit of entitlements.
Okay.
And do voters get swayed? They get apathetic. And this election in Tamil Nadu is not about incumbency, disadvantage, or corruption, or whatever that be. It could be largely about voter apathy at this point of time.